Hi, today we're going to discuss about a very powerful automation inside Notion, and we'll be converting a Notion form into PDF files complete in automation. As you can see, this is a virtual assistant contract form which I have over here, and I have certain fields of details available over here from the contract form. Once the user fills in all the details and they click on submit, the responses will go to the responses view in the database that we see over here. I've already created two submissions out of the particular form, and now I'm looking to convert these submissions into PDF file on automation with the help of a PDF output. PDF output is a tool that will help you create PDFs on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So the Google document is where you will be editing the template to convert to PDF file, and the Notion database is what will contain the information that you want to generate as PDFs. You can create any form of document such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you're planning to generate in your business at scale with this automation tool. Click on create PDF and let's quickly sign in, and then we will understand how the automation will work out as we quickly log in inside the dashboard. So I'm going to log in inside, and once I'm logged in, the very first thing which I need to do is I need to connect my database. Once my database is connected, I need to add the document for the database, and finally I need to map all the properties of the database one by one onto the document to generate the PDF file. So click on add Notion database and let us copy the database title which we have on our Notion account. So I'm going to copy this title and I'm going to use this inside the selection screen. So click on select pages that appears over here and put the title inside the search pages field. You should be able to see the database appear in the drop down. Click on this and now the database is added up. So in order to add a database, simply put it inside the search pages and then add it. Click on allow access and now you should get access to the database inside the drop down that you find over here in the Notion database section. So if you click on the drop down, you should be able to see the virtual assistant contact form. If it is not showing up, simply click on reload database once or twice and the database should definitely be visible in the drop down. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database, but please have patience and you should be able to see the virtual assistant contact form appear in the drop down. So I'm going to retry reloading the database once again and I should be able to see the database appear over here. So if you click on this and if you scroll down, you should be able to see all the properties of the virtual assistant contact form show up over here one below the other. So every property of the assistant contact form is visible over here. Now the next step is adding a document to this section. So click on add Google document. If you already have a virtual assistant contract template available on your drive, go with an existing document and choose the template that is already available on your drive. I don't have any document as such available on my drive which I can use for this automation. So what I will do instead is I will create a new demo document which it will create with the exact placeholders in place. So you can see it has created me this document with all the placeholders of the database correctly in place. So we have every bit of information such as the client name, the VA name, monthly fee, all the fields are showing up inside double curly brackets that you see over here. So when the PDF will be created, all these fields inside double curly brackets will be mapped with the database values that you see over here, and the document will be generated out of that. Okay. If you want to add the properties onto the document once again, let's say you want to add the client name, click on copy, go to the document where you wish to add the same and simply use Ctrl V or Command V on a keyboard. It will automatically paste the property onto the document. So you can simply copy paste every bit of property right into the document where you need it and it will automatically be added. Once everything is in place correctly, what we can do is we can define how the PDF file will be named. So I want to define the PDF file by the VA name that you find over here. So I will simply select the VA name from the drop down and all my PDF file will be named as per the VA name column. Once that is in place, I will click on download PDF and what it will do is it will create a PDF within the database under the PDF file column. So any record which you mark as ready to generate, those records will be converted to PDF file and they will be stored within the database under the PDF file column. So make sure you mark your records as ready to generate before you start downloading the PDF so that the PDF file get created and stored in the PDF file column as we require. So I'm going to quickly open up this document and then we will be able to see the output that comes out of it. So you can see all the placeholders of the document have been replaced with the values from the database and both the document has been generated with the same principle. So we created two documents where the placeholders were replaced with the database values as we needed and it was created. Now if you want to automate this process forever, simply click on setup Notion automation and now you can generate the PDF on automation forever, which means you do not need to add the database, you do not need to add the document, and you also do not need to map the fields of the database onto the document as we did. as once you click on Notion automation, it will automatically create a setup where the PDFs will be created on automation mode. So whenever user will click on submit and a new entry appears in the database, simply mark it as ready to generate and the PDF will directly be created within the database for you. This makes the process super simple and easy and convenient, as you do not need to juggle between PDF output and the database to create PDF. So once everything was in place correctly, click on Setup Notion Automation, and now the PDF will automatically come up within the database once you mark the record as ready to generate. This makes the process really easy and convenient, as it removes any bit of issues that you might face in generating the PDF normally, and you can directly generate the PDF within the Notion database with this setup. I hope this demo was clear to you. If you have any questions on the same, use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries. I'll be able to address the issues. Or else you can go to the bottom of the home page where you should be able to see this contact window. Click on this and you can send me a message through the contact section. I'll be able to guide you step by step on how to use this tool. And you can even book a free demo session where I'll take up a free session for you and I will explain you how to create the automation correctly for your workspace. And that was it from my end. I hope you start generating the PDF with this automation setup and you create the PDF directly within the Notion database as is required. And you can see it has started processing this document, and soon this document will be converted to PDF and stored within the database as you just saw.